A spokesperson from Meghan and husband Prince Harry's podcast studio, Archie Audio, confirmed the production on Thursday, US time, saying former senior royals had resolved their concerns over Spotify's role in spreading COVID misinformation. The podcast is part of a reported $36 million deal with the streaming service, but has been delayed by several months. Thursday's announcement came after Meghan and Harry urged Spotify earlier this year to make changes to prevent serious harms from virus misinformation being spread on the platform. According to the spokesperson, there have been encouraging conversations with Spotify executives since the Sussexes call-out in January. We are excited to announce that we are continuing production of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex's groundbreaking first podcast series, set to launch this summer, they said. We are encouraged by ongoing conversations we've had with Spotify on this shared goal and have been working closely with their team, as well as their senior leadership. More details for the series will be released soon, with June set as a likely date for the podcast's release. Harry and Meghan signed their lucrative deal Spotify in late 2020, but it has so far resulted in only a single one-off episode, a holiday special in December 2020. Late last year, Britain's newspaper reported that Spotify had given Archie Audio a gentle nudge to get working. Spotify were delighted when they signed the couple, but the lack of content has mystified them, a source told the publication. Particularly as they seem to have no problem producing content for other platforms. In January, the royals joined the chorus of concerned celebrities on COVID-19 misinformation amid a growing outcry against another Spotify podcaster, Joe Rogan. We have continued to express our concerns to Spotify to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis, an Archie Foundation representative said at the time. We look to Spotify to meet this moment and are committed to continuing our work together as it does. However, Meghan and Harry did not name the Joe Rogan Experience host among their concerns. At the height of the protests, prominent musicians Neil Young and Joni Mitchell removed their music from Spotify. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's podcast studio, Archie Audio, will continue to push out content as part of its multi-year deal with Spotify. Toya Holness, a spokesperson for Archie Audio, told the outlet that Spotify has addressed the issues at hand and they are working with the platform on policies, practices, and strategies meant to raise creator awareness, minimize the spread of misinformation, and support transparency. Holness also confirmed that Harry and Meghan will finally be launching their own podcast this summer, 2 years after they signed a $25 million deal with Spotify, per Vanity Fair. The decision to stay with Spotify comes after Harry and Meghan raised concerns over the platform's COVID-19 misinformation in April 2021, according to Today. Since the inception of Archie, we have worked to address the real-time global misinformation crisis, a spokesperson for Archie Productions said at the time. We look to Spotify to meet this moment and are committed to continuing our work together as it does. The podcast deal Prince Harry and Meghan Markle signed with Spotify is finally close to bearing fruit. As The Verge reports, Markle is releasing a podcast series on Spotify this summer through the couple's Archie Audio production company. Details weren't available, but the show is premiering after Harry and Meghan were encouraged by discussions over Spotify's efforts to fight misinformation. The news is a result of those meetings, Archie said. As fans eagerly wait for the couple's podcast to debut in the summer, we can't help but wonder if Lilibet will make an appearance like her older brother did on their first podcast back in December 2020.